YouTube, welcome back to another video. I just noticed my shirt is on backwards. Don't smoke weed, kids. Now we're situated. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video, bro, why do I be hearing stuff? Every time I'm about to do a scary video, I always hear things. Today's video, we have another fire reaction for y'all. Y'all ran up the last Karen video. I don't know what was in that video that y'all like so much, but 1,000 views, y'all snap. So y'all was supposed to get this video yesterday, but what had happened was I was recording the video and the screen record stopped, and I just got irritated, so I just gave up. But we're trying again today. 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. I did a video like this in the past, but this is a new video. The channel is Chilling Scares. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to their channel. They got all the fire videos to react to. Anybody trying to get into YouTube, I recommend their channel to react to videos because they have amazing videos. Shout out to Chilling Scares. Well, we're not gonna do too much talking. We're just gonna jump right into the video. Make sure if you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's start the screen record. Hopefully it screen records the full time, not 3, 2, 1. Screen record going. Starting the video now. The free most disturbing things caught on doorbell footage.
This footage was captured in Flint, Michigan on April 24th, 2023. The house had 2 Ring cameras, one above the garage and the other was a Ring doorbell camera. Around 10 p.m., a man in a red jacket and another person just behind him are shown walking up to the house's front door. Before knocking or ringing the doorbell, the man in the jacket immediately starts trying to break down the door.
See, this is why everybody need a gun, because something like this happened in Florida the other day, but it was a teenager. So a teenager broke into somebody's house and he got gunshots pushed inside him, and the parents, like, this is the part that pissed me off. The parents got on the news and was like, oh, they should never killed him, they should have called the police, all these things. But it's like, what are you talking about? Your son, or I mean, I feel bad for the parents because they wasn't involved and they lost their son, but at the same time, you don't rob people, you don't steal from people unless you know the outcome. Either you're gonna get away or something's gonna happen to you. Like, a lot of people rob and they get away and think, oh, everybody's just gonna let them get away. Not everybody is good. Some people are gonna fight for their things and people that's in their house. Nobody's just gonna let somebody run in their house, take their things, and just leave scot-free. Some people might if they don't have protection, but most people is gonna have a gun and they're gonna kill you if you try to run in their house. Especially in Flint, Michigan. Like, are you dumb? And he's lucky. Well, I don't know if he got shot, but he's just trying to break down the door so far. But don't break in nobody's house unless you know the outcome of what might happen to you if you go in there. And if you got a kid and he robbing people, you should already know what's gonna happen to him. You shouldn't be on the news crying, talking about your son should have got a job. It's that simple. Don't break in nobody's house. Look, trying to break down the people's door. It's just so bad. What type of door they got?
The Ring camera falls to the ground from the impacts, but the door itself doesn't budge. After those few seconds, the man walks around to the house's side door and again immediately starts trying to break it down.
Damn, is he kicking that?
By this point, the homeowner had woken up in a panic and was checking their camera's feed for an explanation. They noticed their doorbell camera on the ground, and so they switched over to their other camera. As the banging noise rang out throughout the house, they could now see what was causing it.
Things you do, you can just get a job. It's not that hard.
Hello!
Now they want to run.
The homeowner's voice coming over the speaker was enough to scare the 2 men off. police were called out to the property. When they reviewed the footage, they noted that one of the men was armed. What these two men planned to do with the people inside if they had successfully broken in is unknown. It's unclear if they were ever identified by police.
Of course they weren't.
This clip was captured at 3 in the morning on April 9th, 2023. It happened in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The homeowner was sleeping when the clip was recorded. It wasn't until he woke up and saw a notification on his phone that he found out about it.
She clearly on drugs.
He reviewed the
She trying to put
footage,
key in the
horrified.
camera.
This is what he saw. A woman is shown trying multiple different keys to get into the house and even looking around for a hidden one.
Yeah, she on pills or something. You could clearly see she's not all the way here.
The homeowner claimed that he had never seen this woman before. He said that she later started throwing rocks at his car and trying those locks. It's likely she was under the influence of something. Multiple times she tries to insert keys into the doorbell camera itself. After a few minutes, she walks off and was never seen on the property again. Her intentions are unknown.
Yeah, her intentions wasn't nothing. She was just out of her mind.
Walter Hickox is a homeowner in Daytona Beach, Florida. His home is set out in a wooded section of the city. In January of 2022, Walter was taking his 3 dogs out onto the porch when he noticed one of them intently looking at something outside. The dogs suddenly start running to the left side of the camera, and that's when Walter realizes they were looking at a black bear. The bear climbs over a protective railing as it goes for the dogs. With barely any time to process what he was seeing, Walter lunges at the bear as it goes for his dogs.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any dogs, so I don't know the dog, and I know people love their dogs a lot, but me, if it's a black bear, I'm not gonna lie, you probably got the dog, you probably got him. I'm not fighting no black bear. By the dog, you got it. Like, I'm sorry. I know all the dog lovers might come for me, but I don't know. Yeah, black bear, and that don't even look like the full size black bear. That like a little kid one or a female. But I don't care what type of black bear. I'm not fighting no bear.
Push it back before he shoves a nearby chair in the doorway, preventing it from attacking again. He yells out that he was attacked by a bear as he brings his dogs back inside.
Oh my God! I got attacked by a bear! I'm right here! Oh my God!
When I had time to just sit and just stare, it all hit me, and I started bawling. I couldn't believe how close to death I was, and I did it for my dog.
Walter received minor injuries from the bear. His dogs didn't receive any injuries. This homeowner in Texas got a knock at their door for a DoorDash delivery around 1:20 in the morning. Only the homeowner hadn't ordered DoorDash. She was sleeping. It was only her and her nephew in the home at the time. She remembers waking up to a metal clinking sound.
A lot of people be real dumb and just open their door for anybody that come to the door. If you're not expecting nobody, don't open your door. I advise because I have a camera. Get a camera and talk through the camera. Do not open your door, because nowadays people will do this, stuff like this. They'll have somebody at the door, and as soon as you open the door, people will run in your house and just take what they want to do, hold you up at gunpoint, do whatever they want to do to you. So people, do not open your door if you're not expecting somebody. I know a lot of people would be like, that's common sense, but trust me, it's literally people that'll open their door just because somebody knock on it. Like, anybody that knock, they'll open it. Don't do that unless you got a death wish or unless you want to get robbed. No matter what state you live in, no matter what neighborhood, if you're not expecting somebody, talk through the camera or talk through the door.
Didn't think much of it until she noticed damage to the outside of her house the next morning. This caused her to look back at her cameras, both the footage from her doorbell camera and the one she had set up in her backyard. This
you
is
can tell
what
it's
she
a nice
saw.
house. That's what it is. You got a trampoline in the backyard. That don't even look like DoorDash. Like, what is that?
DoorDash.
Wow, see? 4 people trying to go in their house.
The first video isn't as concerning. A woman standing at the door claiming to be with DoorDash from 1:20 a.m. to 2 a.m. This
He stayed
could be
that
written
long?
off as a determined delivery driver that unknowingly had the wrong address.
1:20 to 2 a.m. So you was determined to rob this lady and her stuff. First of all, no DoorDash driver is standing there from 1:20 to 2 a.m. They're leaving the food right there. That's how you know some shit not even right. Because who would sit there and stand there when you could literally drop the food at the door and walk away? Man.
But it was the backyard footage that was genuinely concerning. At 2 a.m., 4 men got into the backyard and tried to gain entry into the home through a window. It's likely they planned on entering through the front door by ambushing the person that opened it for the DoorDash delivery. But when no one answered, they resorted to trying the backyard while the fake DoorDash deliverer stayed out front as a distraction. However, fortunately the men would be unsuccessful and are shown running away from the house on the backyard camera. The 4 men and the woman at the front door were all seen leaving the area together in a dark-colored sedan. They were never caught by police.
How was she never caught and they got her whole face on camera? But y'all just don't be caring.
In June of 2019, multiple homes in Chicago got a visit from a man claiming to be an investigator known as Jeff Rushmore. The only problem is that man doesn't exist. He was impersonating an investigator with the local police department, fully equipped with a fake uniform, a fake badge, and fake police radio chatter. This Ring camera caught him performing the act.
I bet they caught him
Can
though.
you open the door?
26, I got you en route. Hilton Park District 821 is going to be the 6th person. 900 North Villa. 900 North Villa. Looks like PD is with them. They can have him in custody.
He trying too hard. No police gonna have a badge out already. He must not know. You don't even look like no police. Like you like a little kid.
Nothing showing. Visual 103.
Is that his phone?
640 George, individual's not answering the door.
The homeowner doesn't answer the door, yet the man stays in character, even faking a call back reporting the unresponsive homeowner.
Right.
Another home in the
All
area
that.
equipped with a Ring doorbell camera shows the same man. This time the homeowner does open the door.
See? People do open their door for people they don't know. And one of these days it's gonna get y'all, I'm telling you.
Hi, sorry to bother you so late. I'm Rushmore with the Winfield Police Department. I'm an investigator. One of your neighbors down the street reported a missing.
The video cuts out there. The man explains a missing person case, and when the homeowner says he doesn't know anything about it, the interaction ends. The motives behind him impersonating an investigator are unknown. Often there are cases like this where the man is simply trying to get people to open their door thinking they're safe, but proceed to rob them or sometimes worse. However, he doesn't do this. No one knows his motives. One commenter said, "I honestly believe he was testing the waters, and as he felt more confident, he would have escalated from getting people to open their door to entering into people's homes to only God knows what next." According to recent documents, the man was never identified.
So they got his face and everything.
This video was captured in Kansas City. The doorbell footage shows a man appearing on the left side of the screen and climbing on the guardrail. He was trying to stay out of frame as he attempted to take the Ring camera off of the home. Inside the home was a woman and her son. The man was the woman's ex-boyfriend. He failed to remove the camera, so he left, but returned 30 minutes later. This time he had a cloth to cover the camera.
So she didn't see in that time to call the police? Like, what is your point of doing this? Like, y'all really gonna throw away your life for an ex when you could just leave? You doing all this? I don't know what he trying to do, break her house, kill her, but whatever you trying to do is not get attention if you trying to take her camera down. If you was really trying to come there and solve something, you wouldn't try to take her camera down and cover the camera.
3 minutes later, the homeowner's son ran into her room frantic, telling her their car was on fire. Police and firefighters were called to the scene,
he set the car
but not
on
before
fire.
the fire destroyed their car and most of their home. Marianne, an expert in abusive relationships, responded with, "Abusive relationships are about power and control, and when that power and control is taken away or it's minimized, then what we see is those efforts are escalated to try and get them back." Police are currently looking for the homeowner's ex-boyfriend seen in the video. This happened in April of 2023 in a wooded section of Asheville, North Carolina. The homeowner of this house got a notification saying motion was detected at her front door. She opened the app on her phone and saw 3 bears on her front porch. They were tearing open a package that had recently been delivered. Inside the package was dog food, which they easily would have been able to smell. The homeowner opened her door and confronted the animals, trying to scare them off.
Are you dumb? You think you're gonna scare off some bears? I hope they attack their dumb ass. She deserved to get attacked. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they charged you. Right, and they took the food and cleared it.
The bears take one of the 2 bags of dog food inside the package. They're seen on the right side of the screen with the bag in their mouth as they walk off. This footage was captured at night just before 2 a.m. It shows a man ringing the doorbell to this home in Rochester, New York. Immediately after, he hides behind a parked car. He's seen crouched down, holding some kind of club in his hand, breathing heavily and sweating profusely. He nervously looks back and forth from out at the street to back at the house's front door.
So I'm guessing he's trying to wait for them to come to the door and attack them with the...
The man clearly
What's
looks
his
to be
name?
on something. When he realizes no one was going to answer the door, he walks away. Another minute passes when a voice yells out that the police are on their way.
Police on their way. 2. Police on their way.
It's unclear whose voice this is. There are 2 main possibilities here. Either this man was hiding from someone for one reason or another and he was trying to get inside a house so that he wouldn't be found, the voice being the person he was hiding from. Or he was trying to bait the homeowner into opening the door where he then planned to do who knows what. The voice here being a concerned neighbor that saw what he was doing. Either way, the man most likely did not have the best intentions.
I don't like how in none of these nobody was caught. Because some of them, they had their face clear in the camera. Like that girl, the DoorDash, her face was clear in the camera. You can find her. This was a good video. I know y'all like the Karen videos, but you know you gotta change it up. You gotta add different things in there. So Karen videos will be coming soon. More and more Karen videos. Don't worry, I got y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 2,000. We're so close. We're almost there. All the setbacks we had, you know, it's good to, you know, have my channel doing good, basically is what I'm trying to say. It's good to have a video doing really good. So I appreciate everybody that supported that last video. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. We out.
God took me right up all my sins, I can't go back. Holy step and gaining real knowledge, you can soak that. Thank God he gave me good light and brought hope back. Big stepping on the devil's head, got my toe fat.